The motor's hot. Just got back from a little ride. It's nice out. I mean, she runs great when it's cool like this. At probably about 65 degrees this morning. And beautiful day to be out riding. And it's exhilarating, you know. Being in the wind, there's nothing like it. So, anyway, let me get some lights on in here. We have a big poker run tomorrow. Now, hold up a minute. By the time you're watching this is Sunday night. Okay, right now today for me is Friday before. So we're kind of working in the past, but pushing toward the future here by a couple days. By the time you watch this, we will have already gone on the poker run. But anyway, when we go on the run, we'll have some footage of it too. V's going to come along. She's going to run the camera for me, so yeah, hopefully we can get a good video out of it. At any rate, had a nice little ride today, and the bike's running really good. I think I got it in pretty good tune right now, and I just pray that, you know, tomorrow the run, we don't have any issues. If it was just me by myself, I wouldn't be too worried about it. But when I have my beautiful wife with me, I worry, you know. I don't want to be broke down somewhere and have her, you know, having to sit on the side of the road or something. And this is a 99 carbureted bike. It's got some miles on it. So, you know, unfortunately, you never know just exactly how dependable she's going to be. I think she'll be all right, but she's showing her age. Yeah, like any of these videos, you know, when I post them, some of them I film 3 days in advance, some of them even more in advance, depending on the time frame that I have to work with. You know, tomorrow, which will be Saturday for me, we'll be gone all day, and we'll be filming all day. And by the time I get home, it'll probably be late, and I won't have time to get all the editing done and the upload done for the movie you're watching today. So we'll get that up later. Anyway, that being said, the other thing was, you know, I told you guys I had a bad tooth. It had fractures in it, and it was killing me. Especially if I try to drink, you know, something hot in the morning. Or if I had some ice cream or something like that, it just, yeah, it tore me up. So, I went to the dentist. He said, yeah, you got multiple fractures in there. You got to have a root canal, and then you got to have a cap put on there. I don't do the root canal. You'll have to go to a specialist for that. Went to the specialist. He told me, I can't do a root canal. Your tooth's too far gone. It's all cracked and broken, so you're going to have it extracted. My oral surgeon says I can't do it till December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. And I'm like, heck no, I got to get it done before that. You know, I'm not going to live with this tooth for another 2 months here. And I guess that's typical of oral surgery. I've seen other people comment that they had to wait like almost 3 months to have a tooth pulled. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I got on the phone and I found a place about 25 miles from here in Akron, and they said, come on in the morning, we'll pull your tooth for you. Well, that was yesterday. I went in the morning and they pulled this tooth. It was not a pleasant experience. I'm telling you right now. He grabbed a hold, you know, they numbed me all up. I was awake for the whole thing. He said, you're going to feel some crunching and all of that, you know, when we pull this thing out of here. Well, he grabbed hold of it and started pulling, and it went crack, and the whole top of my tooth broke off. And then he was like, well, I guess I should have expected that. So it went on for about another half hour as he had to pull each root out separately, and it was not a pleasant experience for me at all. So V drove me there and she drove me home while I held a big ice pack on my chin. The whole side of my face, my nose, and everything was like completely numb. Got home and I was miserable most of the day. My jaw was throbbing, and I was, I had a prescription for the pain meds he gave me, and I took some of those. But I hate taking those narcotics. They make me more sick than they do make me feel good. So by yesterday afternoon, I just said no more narcotics. I'm done. I just take aspirin or ibuprofen or something. This morning I wake up and I feel fine. I mean, I had a little bit of swelling. I do have stitches in there, so he says be really careful what I eat. Don't be eating any nuts or crackers or anything that's going to bust those stitches out of there. So for the next couple weeks, I'm just going to have to be really cautious and chew my food on this side and be really careful about what I'm putting in my mouth. So anyway, that's done. Now my mouth can heal up. The next thing I got coming up here is my shoulder surgery, so I'm not looking forward to that either, and that'll lay me up for about 6 weeks, I think. And I was trying to push that out into more winter when I don't have bike riding season, because I don't want to give up riding, and have my arm all in a sling and all that. So anyway, that's what's going to happen. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to mount my camera on one of my cameras on the front of this helmet and wear that, and we'll see how that goes. I might not be able to take wearing a helmet all day, but I may wear it some of the day. And tomorrow is supposed to be like 80 degrees and sunny like it is today, so we're looking forward to a good run. Thanks for all your guys' support and for hanging in there with us. We appreciate it. Things aren't always easy, and especially right now. I mean, like we have our health problems and all that, but aside from that, we're dealing with this government thing right now, which can be very disturbing. It can be very stressful. I know some of you, here's the whole thing. When somebody tells you you have to do something to your body, in this case, they want you to take a vaccine and they're pushing you to do that. Right now, it's putting some people in a real pickle, because they're saying now that your employer is going to start mandating that you have to have this vaccine. And now, whether the vaccine is okay or not, the main thing is you're losing your freedoms. We don't have our freedom to decide for ourselves anymore what we put in our bodies. And that's pretty scary. That's pretty sad. Well, good luck to you, and we pray for all you guys. And if you're in that situation where you have to make a decision, my heart goes out to you. I'm retired, so I don't have a mandate at this time that's going to force us to do anything. But we do take a lot of consideration into what our doctors have recommended for us. It's a weird time, I mean, this is crazy the way our country has changed so quick, and you have to wonder what the future is going to be here. I don't know. I don't like to talk politics. I'm not going to go into any arguments one way or the other. But frankly, like any of you guys, I don't like the direction that it's going. So, God bless you all. And I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. Hang in there. It's not all that bad. Life is what you make out of it. Stay positive. Keep that smile on your face, and ride hard and die free.